Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Talk Ninjago. Today we are reviewing set 71868, Wyldfyre's Transforming Dragon Mech. Now this comes with 821 pieces and is a 2-in-1 set. As you can see on the back, here's the back of the box. Shows the other version of the set being the Mech version. And yeah, with that said, let's get into the actual set. Alright, coming with the set, you get a nice big instruction manual and 5 bags. You also get some spare pieces, these much. Some pretty good ones, mainly the hip attachment piece that Wyldfyre has. Great piece to get some spares of. Nothing really else too major, but yeah, let's show the actual set. Here it is. Here's Wyldfyre's dragon and Beatrix Mech. As you can see there. Here's what the set's looking like. Zoom out a little bit. There you go. Now, before I show you the set, I'm just going to show you guys the figures next. Starting off with the main character of the set, we have our new, finally updated Wyldfyre. As you can see, it seems to be an upgraded version of the Tournament of Sorcerers Wyldfyre that we got a million versions of, because it's got the same leg printing, same armor, as you can see with the torso. Or it might be different, but it seems like they've taken off this armor piece and swapped it. As you can see on the back here, nice upgraded torso back for Wyldfyre. Nice torso printing there, you can see that nice and well. Now the highlight of this figure, the new face print. We finally get a dual-sided Wyldfyre face print. Very nice angry face, suits Wyldfyre's character perfectly. And then on the back we have a smiling Wyldfyre face, which also I'd say suits her quite well. So we'll take that off. You've seen the back. And then we've got one more piece, the brand new hip sheath piece. I really enjoy this piece. As you can see, just slides on similar to a shoulder pad, but on the legs. And you just put your figure back on. And you can just put it in the little sheath like that. Now, unfortunately, Wyldfyre doesn't fit in the mech with the sword in the sheath, but that's not the biggest deal. So that's Wyldfyre. Next figure we have is Aaron. There we go. Pretty good Aaron. I mean, I've got 2 more of them. It's a pretty common figure now. I do like the blue and the orange has grown on me. Them going together, they actually suit quite well. I do like the bringing back of the sword, the smaller swords, because they're just a cool piece. I enjoy them. I'll show you Aaron's head. You should have seen this a million times by now. There's the torso without the covering. Obviously, you got the normal Aaron head. And then on the back, got some nice printing with that too. Next up, we have probably the worst figure in the set. We have Sora. Not a bad figure, but again, it's just, why is this Sora? Why can't we just get the normal, spectral armor for Sora? Again, she comes with one small katana, one normal size katana. Here you get the alternate face for Sora. I'm sure you've all seen this figure before, so I don't really need to go through it in much detail. Then we have arguably the figure of the set up there with Wyldfyre. We have the new Empress Beatrix. I'll start off with the face print. I love this face print. Very nice. Very similar to, let me grab the original Beatrix. Very similar to the original Beatrix alternate face. As you can see here. Very similar, but just with the tech enhancements. Now, I do have one minor nitpick with this set. With this figure, sorry. Obviously, they don't have much to go off because she's in the mech the entire time. But this does feel very different in terms of printing. I would have liked it to be a little bit more similar. And I think, though it can't fit on the mech with this, so I understand why, they should have used the Kalmar armor piece on her, because that suits the figure in the show more. But apart from that, very good figure. Great to get exclusive to the set. And yeah, nice to finally see her in set form. I was worried we weren't going to get her at one point. And for the villains, we have maybe the best figure out of the elemental monsters for me, the ice monster. See his little weapon piece, pretty big, so I'll take it away so you can see him. This mold is insane. Let me take this off. Look at this. Very nice and shiny. Very cool. I really like this figure. Mid legs, good to see. I like seeing mid legs. And I think it suits the character. There's not much to see of him in the show, so I'm not too sure how accurate it is. But it seems pretty accurate. They're not the biggest. There we go. You can see the clear arms. And finally, a figure that I constantly forget is even in this set. We have the Acid Monster. I'm sure you guys have seen this figure before. It's in a bunch of Part 1 sets. Nice clear head. I mean, it's a good figure to get, but I just have a bunch, so there's not much to go over with this fig. Now, let's get into the builds. I'm going to start off with the Beatrix Mech. And here we have it. Lego's take on the upgraded or monster-fied, I guess, realm of monster-fied Beatrix Mech. Now, we'll start off with the accessory. You got a nice big Weapon of Desolation. Love to see it. Very cool. There, you can see that there. Very nice. Accurate to the show. Much more accurate than the original one we got in the Part 1 sets. Yeah, great piece. Now, I do have I was going to call it small, but it is kind of a big problem with this. This thing should be about double the size. If you had the original Beatrix Mech with this figure and, what's the dragon called? Giro? Yeah, then that mech was about double this size, and this is very out of scale. Beatrix should be, realistically, it should be about double the size, to be honest. But for what it is, it's a very good take on the Beatrix Mech. You've got the little arm with the transparent orange pieces on the end. Very cool to see. The monster-fied arm, as you would. Got a little cockpit here for Beatrix, which she just sits in there. Now, this is why she has this armor piece, I'm pretty sure. Because, I'm not going to show it, but as you can see, it barely fits there. And this armor piece is way bigger. So it just wouldn't fit. So that's why, at least we have a reason why she doesn't have the more accurate armor piece. On the back here, not much detail. Yeah, overall, there's not much to talk about with this. Some good posability. Not much with the feet. They're quite stuck together. Like, you can just move them back and forth. But arm movement, pretty good. You can move the hand if you want. And yeah, solid mech. Obviously not the main attraction of this set, but a very nice addition to get with this set. Now let's go to the Wyldfyre Dragon. And here we have it. The Wyldfyre Transforming Dragon, the main attraction of this set. Very nice build. We'll start with the wings. As you can see, the felt type wings. They look pretty good. Got a bit of a robotic look to them, which I enjoy. Then some nice legs. You can move the legs up and down. You've got some ball joints, which is good. Here, head's very nice. Very similar to the Arc Dragon of Motion. A little bit of posability on the neck, which we'll get to why. There's a little cockpit for Wyldfyre that fits her quite well. You got the little tech display, whatever you want to call it, panel there. Some shoulder pieces for here. Then on the back, some very nice buildings for the legs. You can move the legs up and back like that. Very cool. Now, I'm sure the main reason you guys are all here to see this is to see the transforming feature. You can still do it with Wyldfyre in the set, so I'll put her in here. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get this first try, because I haven't done it much. So you're going to start off, take off the sword piece. Then you want to, I would move the mech head up here first, as you can see. Here, let's move this up a little bit, because it might. There we go. Alright, so you want to move the head up first. Then, we're going to move the feet down. Just a little bit, about 2 cranks down. Move the legs, so they're standing like that. Then you want to make sure with the body, you're moving the whole body down. Should hear it click. There we go. Bring the tail back. Then with the arms, we're going to bring them here. Turn the elbows like this. There we go. Bring the dragon head right down. It should fit nice in place. There we go. Let me move this up a bit more. This thing's pretty big. Sorry about that. Accidentally clicked end on the record. So going from where we were, here, you want to bring the mech helmet here, turn the head down like that, and then just bring the wings like this. This set shows to have the wings folded up a bit, but you can have them out. They look pretty good out as well. And you just attach the sword, and boom, there we go. I'm not sure which one I enjoy more. I think the mech's actually quite nice, and they both look pretty good for it being a 2-in-1 set. As you can see, Wyldfyre fits nicely there. A little bit covered by the mech head. And yeah, that's my overall review for the set. I would strongly recommend this set. Here, let's bring the other stuff in. Overall, this set, strongly recommend for any fan of Ninjago. First off, we need to support this set because it's one of the first sets that doesn't include an OG Ninja and just includes the new Ninja. So we need to show to LEGO that like we support it, because otherwise they're not going to keep making sets like this and it's just going to be Kai Mechs all the time and stuff like that. So make sure, if you want to see more sets for Wyldfyre, Sora, Aaron, even Frack and Ryu, make sure you support this set. Go out and get it. And also, it is a good value. I mean, $130 Australian for all of this. 6 figures, 2 exclusive. Ice Monster only comes in one other set. Sora, Aaron, and the Acid Monster are okay, but if you don't have them, they're good to get in this. Cheapest, not the cheapest way, but yeah, they're still good to get. Overall, I strongly recommend this set. Probably this and the Silver set are the must-gets if you're a Ninjago fan for this wave from Dragons Rising. So, yeah, that's my review for the Wyldfyre Transforming Dragon Mech. Make sure to let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, and goodbye.